Hi, I'm just going round to sort my daughter out. She's got COVID and I've made her some soup. So I'm taking it round to her. Hello, this is the old Belle of Blackheath here, taking chicken soup round to my daughter. No. She's not well, she's got COVID, but I'm not near her, but I just thought I'd show you. There's the soup on the doorstep. She won't look at because she looks terrible, she said, but I'm sure she doesn't. Bye. Here we go. I'm on the second floor and it's taking me forever. I bet you don't get many films as exciting as show you the staircase. But I'm going to stop now because it's a bit boring. I'll just turn it on when I'm at the door.
This light, yeah.
Look, this is my son's flat. It's a bit quirky. That's his workroom. Look at the ceiling. How can I compete with that? Oh, I'll turn it off. I'm going to show you his balcony. I'm allowed to view there. I can't do the rest of the flat, but I'll show you this. They live on the top floor and you can't go nowhere. But it's lovely, isn't it? We've got many a nice barbecue here. I'm up here to do an editing meeting for my 15 viewers. Anyway, it's nice, isn't it? I just thought I'd show you that. Off house again. Going to meet my friends for a drink. Hope you'll come with me. Harry's looking after the house. And I'll speak to you soon. Well, I'm just coming up to see my friends. I don't know if I'm going to film inside. I've never told them I'd do this, so I'm not sure how happy they're going to be. But we was going to a restaurant, but they've changed it. And we're going to a pub. Cheers, these are my glamorous friends, Jenny and Joy, that I don't see very often.
She says glamorous friends, we probably say
cheers. Right, this is their lovely food. Jenny's got fish and chips.
Atlantic cod and chips.
Joy's got prawns and
linguine.
Oh, it looks lovely. And chips.
And can you smell it?
And Cinders has got an egg.
Not just any old egg.
It's a Scotch egg.
And he says it's wonderful.
They wouldn't let me have anything else. They said you're a greedy cow. Just up a prompt day out in Covent Garden. Matilda's on. It's really pretty, but it's absolutely freezing. So I'll show you the lights. I'm in Covent Garden in London at the moment. Hi, just at Covent Garden, about to go into the covered market. It's a lovely atmosphere, it's a bit quiet, but it's just the end of November. But just going to have a little stroll through the covered market.
What do you recommend?
Covent Garden covered market. Very, very Christmassy. I haven't got my video stuff with me, I've just taken it. I hope it's so pretty. It's that large mistletoe there, it's amazing. We've got some fake snow falling on the roof. To be honest, it's so cold today, it couldn't be real. Really nice atmosphere up here.
Same thing, throwing out the road. Here on the road, with your feet. Yep, you. Great work, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the safety rope has been set up.
Covent Garden on a Monday evening.
Reckless and borderline irresponsible.
Lovely atmosphere.
Come on, pretend you're happy, even though you're in London. Adam, you did a great job, buddy. Give me a.
Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I've got the cherries on. This is Joe Malone. I love that car. I just thought I'd show you. It's nice. Hi, it's the old Belle of Blackheath here. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of filming at Covent Garden. It was very Christmassy. And then I should have done this bit a couple of weeks ago, but I was having a bit of a bad time, like every family. And I just wasn't feeling it, and I couldn't even do Reiki because I was feeling so upset inside, and it wasn't fair to give my bad energy. The idea is I give them good energy, and I just wasn't feeling it. And so we had some bad news, we had bereavement, and it was just like, like everybody has it, one thing after the other. And I thought, oh, I can't do this anymore, I've just had enough. But everybody goes through this, and I was feeling a bit miserable and just couldn't. It's not like me, I've got to be honest. And I was grinding my teeth, trying not to get upset, thinking everything I know, doing meditation. But I think everyone's got to have a bad time, and what was it? One bad chapter don't make a bad book. And so I've tried to be perky and everything. In fact, I laugh because the kids all call me a bit of a Grinch. And they even bought me this a couple of years ago because, oh, it's only a day and all this. So Grinch came out and made me laugh. And it was just so difficult. And then I just thought, oh, gosh, one thing after the other. And it's not me. I'm supposed to be making other people feel good. But it was my turn. And then the other day I thought, oh, God, so fed up. And I was getting through it. Don't want to do a film. Don't feel like it. Don't want to do Reiki. Don't want to do anything. But it was my turn to have a bad time. So, don't look back. You're not going that way. And I had to pull on everything I felt inside that I tell everybody to do. I had to pull on it. But the other day I was pulling out the cupboard and everything. And this teddy come out. This is not a puppet show, but I want to show you this. This is my mum's old teddy. She's been dead quite a few years, and she used to keep it on her coffee table. And we used to laugh. I think she got in a charity shop, and she always had it there every year. And I can't believe it's still so white, and it wasn't working. Got it working. Listen.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And it plays about 5 different songs. And my mum was totally deaf. She lost her hearing in the war, but she used to know when the next song was going to go, and she'd be looking at her, put it on again. She wanted all 6 songs played, and we used to laugh about it, but it was always there. It's falling to pieces now. And I just thought, it just fell off the top of the cupboard. And I thought, that's my mum telling me to buck your ideas up and get on with it. Don't look back, you're not going that way. And I was just thinking, it's 2 days, I'll just get through it. And I didn't feel like telling anyone good thoughts. And the fact that, I had to turn down Reiki, I just did not feel it in my heart. I was so distressed. And then I went to get some money out of a cash point the other day, and it said yes. I put my card in, and it said £200, and then it didn't come out. I was looking distressed, but a lady came up and said to me, "Are you okay?" And I went, "My money's not come out." And she said, "Well, hang on, I'll go and get someone, try it again." And again, another 200 didn't come out. Something, oh my word, it's taken out of my account. and I was scared to put my card in. And so this lady sorted everything out, came round. I went with a little chap called Ernie, and they all helped me sort it out and everything. And I thought, oh, that kind, how kind people are. And that, she was so nice to me. I don't know her. And I was so distressed. Normally I could have coped with that, but with everything that's been going on, but the only thing with a bereavement, I just feel they're with their partner now, and it's a relative, but for the family, it's horrible. And you don't know what to say to people, it makes us feel, and I feel, so sorry for my family. And I just thought, I can't take one more thing. But it made me remember a time I was on the train about 25, 30 years ago, and I don't always have bad times, we're talking 25, 30 years ago, and my marriage was breaking down. I didn't know I was going to cope. I was carrying bills around in my briefcase, but I had quite a full-on job. And I was sitting there thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know. I was going into London the weekend up to fly to Germany, thinking, I can't cope. And a lady, I was aware of a lady staring at me, and she followed me off the train. And she came up to me, but she wasn't of this world. She looked like things called rockabilly, but it was a strange lady. But she smelled of powder that my mother used to wear. And she said to me, are you okay? And it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. And I started telling her, eyes filling up. And she did touch me, and she said, it's all going to be okay. With that, I asked her where she worked, and she said, around here, and then left me on Charing Cross Station in London, and she left. And I thought about her all day. And when I came home, she was getting off the train, and she looked through me and walked past me. And I still to this day don't know who she was. I don't say it made me marvel, wonderfully better. I just thought it was nice, someone being kind. Was that a ghost? I don't know. But it was the most weirdest thing in my children's life that happened. I'll never forget it. And that lady helping me at the cash point, I must have looked distressed, that I was so upset that suddenly she was there, and I don't know her name, and she's gone, but it could have been the same sort of thing. It was so lovely of her. And I thought, oh my gosh, people can be so kind. Everyone thinks that some negative things about everybody, and that was probably one of the nicest things. And she won't know how well she made me feel. And it was that warm inside that someone, I would do the same to someone equally, but someone stopped what they were doing, said, you can't leave here, checked I was okay. And I came home, and I was walking home the other day from not doing Reiki. I feel a bit bad about that. I'm getting back on it, in meditation. And I see this in the shop window. I'll show you. And it's going to sound stupid what I'm going to say, but my sister, it's not also, she died years ago of leukemia, and it was in the cancer research. I paid money standing order, and I felt she was looking at me. And this, I'll introduce you, it's Christine, that's my sister's name. And I've got her, I've got the Grinch, and I've got Teddy. I'm not like that, but if I've given you a puppet show and it's made you feel better, my 2 subscribers, I hope you can subscribe and like. But in the new year, I'm going to have restart buttons. I'm going to teach you meditation, anything you need to know about feeling better. And I know that you're probably thinking, well, you didn't feel well, but it doesn't happen often to me because I'm normally quite upbeat. And so I used to do mentoring years ago to get people back in the workplace. I do know I've got the tools for it. And I realise how many people keep stuff. I look at people and I know they're struggling. We're all struggling. We're all making out it's Christmas. And I was thinking, on TV, how many programmes about cooking your turkey? How many programmes about how to wear a sparkly dress to a party? And just want to say, stop it. We're not all like that. We're all, you need a bit of comfort. That's all you need. You don't need a party. You don't need, not everybody's having big parties, and they're not. And you're just we're all in this pandemic. We're all trying to get through it the best we can. And I feel so upset for people at times, and especially people on their own, how the hell they're getting through it. It's really difficult. But that finding my mum's Teddy, I know she'd been saying, oh, you get on with it. You've got your kids around you. You have a lovely day and make the most of it. So I will do another Christmas one. I'm not measuring. I don't normally do puppet shows. But I just thought I had to let you know how I changed it around. And now I can see the funny side of it. The things are still going on, but everything works its way out. Everything. Nothing lasts forever. So hopefully, and what is it? Yesterday is history. tomorrow's a mystery. Enjoy the day. Nobody promised you tomorrow, but I hope I might see a few people. But in time, you might get to know me a bit more, but I've got loads I can teach you. So I'll speak to you soon. I won't wish you happy Christmas because I'm coming back again, but take care.